Are we cooked? Short answer to this question, yes. Like and subscribe to Casual Verse. Hit that button right there, the one that just lit up, and hit both. For the love of God, hit both or we are all dead. No, I'm kidding. Not really. Anyways, I'm answering this question as fast as I can because I need some of that moistness trying to climb on top of his algorithm. You do what you got to do to get ahead because nothing is getting easier, and it damn sure hasn't been from the jump. AI is taking over, and there's really nothing you can do to stop it. Dead internet theory. Which honestly, it's really not even a theory. Because at this point, it's pretty much a fact.
Now, I've seen some dumb shit in my time. I've reviewed games that felt like a digital lobotomy. I've watched trends that made me question the collective sanity of the species, but this takes the goddamn cake, eats it, shits it out, and then charges you premium for the fertilizer. That's right, old man blabbering about AI videos again, but this time I'm not yapping about how common they are. I'm talking about how popular they are. They're starting to eclipse normal human-made videos. According to this Twitter post and according to the stats that they pulled up, the third most popular video on the entire platform for the month is called Lovely Baby Met a Plane Crash Poor Pug.
Okay, a couple things. First off, the aspect ratio is crazy. The lips moving kind of uncanny. It's really making me uncomfortable. It's like watching a 2025 hostage video. I hate this ratio so much. It's actually causing me physical agony. Number two, Lovely Baby Met a Plane Crash Poor Pug. Well, I'm glad that the AI decided to be so courteous and added a comma to this train wreck of a fucking... Is this a run-on sentence? Like, what the fuck is this? You should have took the same masterclass that washing your face is easy and fun took. 452 million something odd views. Fucking kill.
That sentence just reads like a prophecy from a crackhead on a crystal ball trying to scam you out of a few doubloons on the sidewalk. That is bitch lasagna level mumbo jumbo.
Did this man really, in 2025, drop a PewDiePie bitch lasagna reference? Somewhere in India, unrelated to whatever racism that you're thinking, an Indian executive is having a bitch of an itch on his mustache right now.
For that video title, it's of course an AI-generated video. That first screenshot I showed you is something else they also pointed out in the Twitter thread. Something called Final Galaxy, which was all AI-generated superhero sewage. I think it got taken down from YouTube because I can't find it anymore. Probably because it was just so egregious. It was only around for like 9 months, but had 9 million subs and hundreds of millions of views. So it made them thousands upon thousands of dollars for like an afternoon of just typing a few prompts into the fucking VO3 or whatever. So pretty good deal. And if you use Shorts, I'm sure you've noticed probably about half of all Shorts are AI generated content right now. Some of you...
Now, YouTube has plenty of faults. I have criticized them time and time again. I'm still demonetized for literally no goddamn reason. So I've got plenty of complaints about YouTube. But I'm going to say Facebook, as many AI bullshit slop shorts that you can see on this platform, it is actually way worse on Facebook and Instagram. It's infinitely worse. Almost everything that I see is AI. I don't even mess with either one of those. One, because those motherfuckers have ruined my life. I could have been much further ahead in life, but you know, we like to fuck people at random that don't break the rules. But we'll talk about that later, maybe. I mean, hell, not like it's going to change anything. But yeah, Facebook, probably because your mom and your grandparents and all that shit, it's Facebook's way fucking worse.
You might remember over the last couple of years, experts have weighed in predicting that by 2026, 90% of all internet content will be AI generated. I think we're speedrunning this timeline. I think we'll see 90% reached by the end of this fucking year. Because it is out of control, and it is extremely popular. People clearly don't care. They will be more than happy to turn their brain off and just digest anything that moves on their screen. So why would people even bother making videos anymore when they can just generate them and make far more money and reach far more views?
Haha, pre-watched. See? I knew it. I didn't pre-watch it, but still, the point remains the same. It's the viewer's fault. Sorry, you just got to call a spade a spade. Like, I know people want to dance around. It's like, I don't want to insult the viewer. The viewer needs to like me. Nah, fuck that noise. I'm telling the motherfucking truth. It's the viewer's fault. People love stupid shit. People will turn their brain off and watch dumb stuff, and they will just let it play, and then they just won't even think about it. Now, you can come up with any particular reasons on why they would do that. Maybe they're tired after working all day. Maybe they have kids. Maybe they don't want to sit their kids in front of something so their kids can be out of hair for a while. Like a bunch of stuff. I completely understand. But the fact of the matter is, people let dumb shit play. And why spend more effort? Because I've produced a lot of videos with way higher effort and the views and any kind of like admiration or anything, because you're putting it on YouTube for people to see it. You're not putting it on like, oh, I just do this for myself. Nah, fuck that. If you were just doing it for yourself, you would record it, never show it anywhere. You would just keep it on the cloud anywhere else. If you put something on YouTube, it's because, if you put something on YouTube, it's because you want somebody to see it. If you say any other reason than that, don't lie to yourself. It's like when a big studio remakes an old property and they turn it into live action or something like that, and it's not good and it ends up being dog shit. Why try harder when it still makes a lot of money? Or when Pokemon puts out another half-assed Pokemon game. Why put more effort in if people are just going to pay for it regardless? Seriously, it's just like, why do it? Whether it be Call of Duty or anything else, just, yeah, any kind of property or any kind of music, you could just make like generic mainstream music, any kind of media. If you can just half-ass it or with like AI or whatever, why put more effort in when you can just make more money and spend less time, and you can do more things that, say, some people don't enjoy making videos and stuff like that. They enjoy the money aspect of it. Why spend more time and effort and heart in something when you can just slop it out and call it a day? The ride is definitely easier when the dollars are there to grease the wheels. And honestly, because people love watching dumb shit, those wheels can get very greasy. You know, if you don't have any like integrity or values or anything like that. But honestly, devil's advocate, I mean, shit, sometimes people are just like super poor and they want an easier ride too. So I get it. I get it in both ways. It's like a mixture, because it's not going to be the same for everybody. It's a mixture of like fuck all laziness mentally on the viewer side and on the creator side. But at the same time too, some people just want to get ahead. They just tired. So it's like, fuck it. I'll just make bullshit. It works.
It's going to drown out people making things. It'll just be AI spitting and shitting things out for people to just endlessly consume, as evidenced by the pug and superhero shit. Now, those are blatantly obvious AI, but we are also now seeing the rise of deceptive AI that tries to pretend that it's authentic, organic, real content. And unfortunately, it's getting pretty good. Sometimes it's hard to tell unless you're paying close attention. For example, how many of you even noticed that the first 15 seconds of this video that you're watching right now was AI generated? Wasn't real. It was fake. The intro was AI.
Damn, broski, I don't think I'm going to beat the pre-watched allegations, but yeah, it was looking very uncanny. I was like, this mouth movement looks kind of fucking weird, but it wasn't so weird that it's almost like a coin flip. Like, that's how good it's getting. That's concerning.
AI generated by a Reddit user, script, video, voice, all AI. None of it authentic, but convincing enough unless you're paying close attention. I cropped out the watermark and zoomed it in a little bit so you couldn't even really see the hands, but the hands, when you go to like the full zoom out, they look a little off, kind of like little fucking noodle things. They look a little weird, and if you're paying enough attention, you can see that when my mouth moves, it looks a little uncanny. Also, my teeth are perfect in that video, but in real life, I have one little fuck tooth on the bottom row that's taller than all the others. It hit like a growth spurt for some reason. But most people probably aren't coming in here with like the magnifying glass trying to investigate every single thing they look at. So a lot of people, I imagine, may have just started the video, or maybe opened another tab, and didn't have any clue that it wasn't actually me, because the voice generation is good. Even if you're watching the video generation is pretty solid. Apparently what they did is they took a picture from one of my videos and then wrote the script and had AI like kind of breathe life into it. They kind of weakened it Bernie's my ass here. It's a drastic improvement from the AI technology of only 8 months ago, where the same thing was done in a much less convincing fashion. It's only going to get better until it's damn near indistinguishable.
Well, I guess I'm just anal retentive like that. I remember when anal was fun. I really, by default, want to give it nuance. I really do. But just for the sake of my own sanity, I just want to say, yeah, just people's brains are just mush. They don't really pay attention to shit. They really don't. I feel like one of the main solutions for YouTube is to just, you got to cut off the water supply to AI channels, or at least get them to put in effort. Like maybe make like an effort requirement. That way it can keep the platform from just being onslaughted. I wanted to say inundated, but onslaughted. Like a fucking 10,000 AI videos every second being uploaded. Like, just matter of fact, you may have to move it to an attosecond. Like, that's how much is filling up all these websites. So instead of YouTube letting all their hard drives be filled up with like literal dog shit, which their hard drives have got to be crying right now. It's just filled with AI trash, just filth, just filling up memories literally second by second. I'm so serious. It's not even being hyperbolic. It's very serious. Like, general YouTube content was already mostly feces to begin with, but at least it had some level of effort in some way. Like, I guess you could say the feces is on a spectrum of effort. Like, there's a reason Broadcaster herself has long since left YouTube, as far as like in the logo. And that's really sad, but man, it's also just like, it's a